You have these situationships, right? You have these situationships that are now becoming a thing. It has become the new relationship. It's situationships. It's basically where you have two people who have a casual relationship where they have relations here and there. They may go out, they may travel together, but they're not in a monogamous relationship. There's nothing monogamous about their relationship.
We're also talking about a woman who makes six figures but has given a child to a man that wasn't making six figures.
Right, classy young man, appreciate it. The world is just crazy. The world is crazy right now. But you have women, right, and men getting into situationships where neither one have really committed to the other. But you know what's funny is that even though they're in a situationship, if that dude, and she finds out that dude has other women, she's going to get angry. How dare you have these other women, blah, blah, blah. But you have a relationship, quote unquote, where there's no labels. There's no labels to it. And see, this is how they get these dudes caught up. Because trust me, they're dealing with other men. And then what they will say is, well, we're not actually in a relationship. But if they catch you with other women, all of a sudden y'all in this relationship and you shouldn't be messing around with these different women. It's rules for them and there's rules for you. Okay, well, there's no rules for them. There's only rules for you. And especially a lot of these blue check mark women, these so-called Instagram models, they have all these businesses, but they opening up OnlyFans accounts. They got all these companies, they got all, what I'm saying? They're educated, but here they go with the OnlyFans, which I mean, they can have it is what it is. You want OnlyFans, get OnlyFans. But what I'm saying is you have these so-called pseudo successful women who don't know anything. They don't like the fact that there are men out there that have women like this football player, Jawan Johnson, and his wife, who are willing to showcase how much they appreciate the person that they are with. Now, let me get to Tiffany Haddish. Tiffany Haddish is spending the holidays with her family. And Common will not be going with her. And in her words, she said that she needed her space. She didn't need to be up under Common. He's recording an album. She's, I believe, filming a television show. If you've been doing your thing for the last couple of months, he's been doing his thing for the last couple of months. Excuse me, why do you need space? What's good, Sarah? Make sure y'all like the stream too. Again, can somebody tell me how in the world do you need space from somebody when you're barely around that person already? So what do you need space for? Now, I looked at some of the comments because somebody actually tagged me in the post on Instagram. And there were even women in the comment section that were like, I don't know about that. Like, you don't want to spend time with them, or this has to be a situationship. There's no relationship. I don't think they're together because Common doesn't claim her. Common claims her when he needs something to post on social media. But I'm just confused, like, how, if you're recording a television show, he's been recording an album, y'all haven't been around each other. So why do, when the holidays come around, you want to spend less time around them? Can somebody explain how that is even logical? You know what I think? I truly believe that this is what you would call a situationship. Whenever the situation is needed, they will hook up. But when they don't really need each other, they won't be around each other. Just like with the holidays. The holidays is when you spend time with the people that you care about, right? So we have to look at what's going on and really see what is really bothering these women. Because it's clear to me that Tiffany Haddish only sees Common as somebody that when she's tired of being alone, she can call him up and he'll be there. He is somebody that she could parade in the media and say, hey, I have somebody. But you don't want to spend time with him during the holidays? Why not? Listen, again, we know that people have been quarantining during the spring and the summer, but people pretty much have been breaking quarantine since the summertime too. So they haven't been totally around each other, right? And for the most part, I just think that, Tiffany had somebody that doesn't like to be alone. And she doesn't want to be seen as the single one who just can't get nobody. So she parades this guy out here, even though he's not really claiming her. I mean, I guess he claims when it's suitable. But this is what you call a situationship. You're not even spending the holidays together. How is that a real relationship? How is that because trust me, you don't think a woman would want to know what her dude is doing in a whole nother state? If you're in a relationship, what woman in a relationship with a guy is going to be okay with him being in a completely different state where she can keep no tabs on him? Does that sound like a woman who's really into the guy she's with? Because trust and believe, there are women who are jealous and don't want no other woman around their man. Just like there are men who don't want other dudes around their women. This is what you call a situationship. There's nothing relationship about this except for the relations part. It's like you don't want your family. It's almost like she don't want her family to ask her questions about Common or won't Common around her family because she probably be talking cat shit about him. She probably talks all types of things. She probably says all types of things to her family about Common. And she don't want Common around because Common is going to sense that there's some off energy. There's some off energy. And trust me, I'm pretty sure he would know that there's some off energy. Listen, what woman doesn't want to be getting holiday D from the guy that they are with? You know? He gonna be all the way, I believe she's gonna be in California, if I'm not mistaken. He's gonna be in Florida. Man, this dude probably gonna be in Miami, chilling with some mommies. Maybe. But let me tell you something. What woman who's been in a relationship with a guy for a while is just going to say, hey, we could spend all these days or maybe even a week or two or whatever apart from each other during the holidays? I'm telling you, Common gonna be somewhere on South Beach. Somebody gonna see him somewhere on South Beach. That's where he gonna be, because she said he got family there. Of course he has family. Even though he's from Chicago, of course he has family in Florida. You know why he don't want to go to Chicago is because of that crazy mayor, and I believe they have restrictions going on in Chicago, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, y'all can let me know. But Florida doesn't have those same restrictions. So of course he has family now in Florida. Of course he got family in Florida. A lot of these celebrities all of a sudden got family in Florida. Say whatever you want about these red states. They opened up. And a lot of people are going to them, like Texas, like Florida for the holidays. That's where they're going. Now, that could be what it is. I'm saying they could have issues with each other as far as attachment. I could see that with Common. Common don't like to be attached to no woman like that. And Tiffany Haddish too, but Tiffany wants to be pursued. You know, she wants guys to come at her. They're not really doing that. So she's kind of settling a bit, and you can tell she's kind of settling a bit. And I think that's just where a lot of these modern relationships have gone. It's become situationships. Whatever suits the needs in that particular moment, right? Whatever suits the needs of those two people in that moment will be what it is. When they want to be apart from each other, they'll be apart from each other. We all know people like that. We all know people who are in weird relationships. One minute they're with each other, they're good. Next minute they break up for about 2-3 weeks. Get right back together, break up for 2 or 3 weeks, get right back together. It's like, didn't y'all break up? Didn't you say you'll never talk to him again? Next thing you know, she all booed up with him on social media. It's like you cussed him out. You kicked him out the house. You told everybody you hate him. Next thing you know, you right back there with him, smiling from ear to ear, right next to this guy. That's just the modern relationships, man. They have so much issues connecting. And then they wonder why when they get older, they don't have nobody, because you've wasted so much time in these situationships. You don't know what a relationship is because you have not took the time to heal. We have a lot of broken people who run to relationships to find that love when they need to find self-love first. We need to find the self-love first. Instead of running from this relationship, that relationship, it's never going to repair what's wrong with you. And you need to work on yourself. And that is what Tiffany had a situation with Common is, man. It's a situationship where whenever she needs him, or, you know, it's good PR, because Common wants to make black women feel good. So he wants to give them hope. So whenever need be, he'll be around Tiffany Haddish. Y'all got to understand that's how it is. I know y'all don't want to hear that, but that's just how it is. But hopping from this relationship, that relationship, being in a dysfunctional relationship with anybody that you break up with every couple of days, you don't want to be with them, you hate them, you're ranting about them on social media. Next thing you know, you're in love with this person, you'll never leave. It's like, man, y'all just hate each other a couple of days ago. Now y'all good? That's not healthy. That's not healthy. And usually in those situations, that dude is living with that woman. Yeah, listen, a lot of these so-called people that are broken up will be right back together for New Year's. You would think it would be for Christmas, but oh no, New Year's, they're going to want somebody, because these chicks don't want to be alone for New Year's. These dudes will be able to find somebody else for New Year's. Now, these chicks may too. But are you willing to go Christmas and New Year's by yourself? Maybe Common gonna be in Florida for New Year's. Who knows? Maybe they'll be apart from each other New Year's. That'd be crazy too. How you in a relationship, you can't go into a whole new year together, but y'all got this situationship going on, man. Yo, look at the little baby situation, right? I forgot. I need to put that stream clip up that I did about Lil Baby. Lil Baby's in a situation where he has women coming at his girl, right? Now, the life of a woman dating a rapper is going to be a little different. But I think she understands that. But those women want her spot. So they're going to attack her because she's not attacking nobody. They coming at her. They want her spot. They understand that he's wifed her up. He sees her as number one, and they're all beneath that. That could be interpreted as a situationship. But to me, I see that more as a relationship. You know why? Because they never really break up with each other. They'll have issues, but they stay together. They're always around each other. It's never a situation where they're spending birthdays apart. They're spending holidays apart. They're around each other. He's doing things for her, right? That would be seen more as a relationship than Common and Tiffany Haddish. Because women look at what Lil Baby has and they see that as a more stable relationship than anything they have going on. So when you have people in situationships, they want more. But they know the other person isn't willing to give it to them, so they stick with reality. They say, you know what? If you don't want a full-on relationship, then we should spend the holidays apart then. You go with your family, I'll go with mine. It's like it's a half of a relationship, right? It's not even 60%. It's like half of what a relationship would be. They wonder why these people are complete dysfunctional and they really don't have any, direction in life, right?